What's going on, Wolfpack? Time again for another wolfofbricks.com update. I am Jim, and of course, this is where we talk about Lego investing and reselling. So before we get into the main topic, I need to go over a couple things first. A very big, heartfelt thank you. We hit 5,000 subscribers yesterday. Today is Tuesday. Today's Tuesday. So on Martin Luther King Day, we hit 5,000. Greatly appreciate that. I did say in the previous video that I do have a special gift for everyone whenever we reach that goal. I will be announcing it next week. So next week I do have a gift for everyone, and I'm also doing next week the Bespin Duel Lego set that I will be giving away, and I will share with everybody the details on both of those a little bit more in depth next week. So please make sure you like and subscribe. You have to subscribe to enter in the contest, but if you could like the video, greatly appreciate it. All right, moving forward, we are going to talk about the Lego Dots theme coming to an end in 2023. You're looking at thebrickfan.com. Lego Dots theme ending in 2023. It has been announced that the Lego Dots theme will sadly be coming to an end later this year. Lego Dots was launched back in 2020 with mixed reactions. In the past few years, it also included some licensed products, which will have designs from Harry Potter in the next few months. So I really never talked about Lego Dots. I did make one YouTube video for the Patreon members out there because there were a couple things. That very first pencil holder, that went through the roof whenever it sold out during Q4. So I made sure I shared that information with the Patreon members. But other than a few other, semi-cool things, Dots was, for the most part, a dud when it comes to reselling. I still think it was, a cool theme to have, especially for children, because there's a lot of DIY stuff, right? But unfortunately, Dots will be coming to an end. And the last thing before we hop into the main topic is, I encourage everybody to tune into the next video I will be doing. I will be sharing with everybody something that is non-Lego that I have resold over the last 18 months to 2 years, and I've made thousands of dollars on it. This is something that I've kind of been keeping quiet about. And in the next YouTube video, I will be sharing with everybody what I did and how I did it, so everybody can, enjoy that entrepreneurial stories and try and maybe do something yourself. All right, so in this video, we're going to be talking about Star Wars, right? And I'm going to go over 3 sets that I really like. No, I will not be going over the Brickhead's Mandalorian and Child. I've talked about that forever. But there will be some sets that I will be leaving out, like the Star Wars ATTE. And the reason why that is because I really like that set, but I recently did a video about it, so I felt like there was really nothing else to say about it. But I will be sharing my top 3, and as a bonus, I will be giving an honorable mention at the very end. So please make sure you stick around and hear that out. So first one right here, right out the gate, Star Wars Dark Trooper helmet, set number 75343. This is a Target and Lego Shop at Home exclusive, currently retailing for $109.84. When you go to Camel 3X, you can see that this set went as high as $165, quite some time ago. So that's the price of the set right there, the $109.84. This set, as of this moment, does not have a retirement date according to Brickset. So it's going for $109 and change. You can currently get it for $70, limit 5, look at that, at Lego Shop at Home. And of course you could go to Target, your local Target, and pick up as many as there, or you could order it. Now it does look like there's a quantity limit of 2, of course, right? Lego Shop at Home allows you to grab 5, but Target will only allow you to grab 2 because Target hates resellers. But that's fine. That's not going to stop us resellers from grabbing as many as we want. Next up, now here's the thing, man. I almost didn't put this on the list. The reason why I almost didn't put this on the list was because this was a set that fell victim to the price increase. I have one of these guys that I purchased for $200. And to be honest, if I was a collector or a reseller, I wouldn't spend more than $200 on this. So there is a caveat to this. I think this is a great set if you're able to get it for $200. If you're able to get it for $240 and there's some GWP that comes with Lego Shop at Home that's really popular, I might consider that, but I will not touch this solely at $240. It has to be $200. And I've said in the past, if you're a collector and you know a little bit more nuances of what's going on, I probably would have parted the very first R2-D2 UCS together, because that's kind of like the OG, and the price is very similar to this right here. So you would be getting the same R2-D2 set, but you're able to lie and say that you built that whenever it first came out, which, is just a white lie, I guess. But when we go to Camel 3X, the highest it went was $280, and of course this is while it has sold out, not when it went out of stock. Now I can't remember how many I purchased. I want to say 26, maybe 30. Now when I sold the first R2-D2 UCS, the retail on that was $180. I got that for $130, and I was able to sell that for $350. So I was very happy about that. And the interesting thing is, once this set finally does retire and the inventory dries up, because that inventory dries up, I would think that that would just not elevate the price of that set, but it would also raise the price of the older set too, because there's really no choice to purchase any UCS R2 detail at MSRP, right? So if you're saying to yourself, you know what, I really like Jim's videos and I might want to have a one-on-one consultation with him, consider joining our Patreon. We have all kinds of things going on. We do, of course, have our monthly group chats. We also have about 2 or 3 videos that come out every month that you just can't get anywhere else. They are exclusive only to the Patreon platform. And of course, we very intimately partner up with you whenever it's time and you want to get ungated from Amazon to sell Legos. So once again, if that interests you, the link is in the description below. Next up is the Slave One, or Boba Fett Starship, for all the snowflakes out there. And I actually purchased this set today. I have a ton in the warehouse, and I said to myself, you know what, I actually don't have one in my house as a collector, so I think I'm going to go ahead and pull the trigger on that. And I did. Now, the thing about it is, the last Slave One that came out, I think that was like $119, and that skyrocketed over $200. I think it's somewhere around $200 now, maybe $225, but it immediately was off to the races and it shot up to $250. I'm pretty certain that this set will go up to $100 fairly quickly. It may not be the very first Q4 after this Lego set retired, but it should definitely be the second one, in my opinion, of course. So love that one very much. When we go to Camel 3X, you can see the highest it went for whenever it went out of stock was $75. And again, I'm pretty certain nothing's going to stop this set from eventually reaching $100. All right, and the honorable mention, this guy right here. I love this Tusken Raider Brickheads. This is a bit of a wild card, right? It retails for $9.99. Usually every year I say to myself, Jim, there's only one set that you really need to purchase that is $9.99. You really don't want to purchase more than one SKU, and everybody knows what SKU is, right? But this guy, I mean, he's pretty detailed. I'm going to be honest, there was this one brickhead I was looking forward to having released this year, and I was telling people, I was like, this is going to be it. I'm not going to tell anybody. I'm not going to do any public videos about this brickhead set. I'm not going to say what it is. It's not the Tusken Raider. But I was so much looking forward to seeing that set. And when I saw that set, I was like, man, that is a stinker. I am not going to purchase any of them. But this guy right here, this guy's awesome. There are always Tusken Raiders in almost every Star Wars movie. There's so much history to it. I love this set. Again, it's $9.99. It's a set that I normally wouldn't purchase because it's too low of a price point, but I'm throwing it out there as a wild card, and hopefully it will make some money for someone. That's it, friends. 4 Lego Star Wars sets that I'm excited about. Again, the ATTE would have been in there, but I recently did a video about that. Such a great set there, too. But all kinds of opportunity when it comes to reselling Lego Star Wars sets. I'm excited. I don't know about any of you. Hope you enjoyed the video, my friends. As always, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Once again, I'm Jim with wolfofbricks.com. Always go out there and get it.